Oh, there we go. Well, hello everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. It's time to get things started. Let me keep forgetting to share this thing around. Let me do that in some other places. But okay, okay. I will try best to hurry up. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm so out of it. I didn't even post a link on Twitter. Whoopsie daisy. Let me do that. Hey, Coral. Welcome in, just in time. Let me post this on that new Blue Ski app. I gotta try not to forget it. Still very new. Try not to forget it. Alright, now let's get down to business. Alright, now let's get down to business. So we're going to page 4. Of this TLC page. Audio repeat? I wonder if that means my mic is too high. It's possible. Audio repeat? That or oh no. No, it's my phone. Sorry. Okay, that was my phone. It's easier to have chat up on my phone, so I don't have to go back and forth between YouTube. Oh yes, right. No, I was gonna say I could try setting up on split screen, but last time we did that thing. Oh dang. Sorry. Okay, let's get down to business. I know, I know. I kept things were slow that time. I was so focused on making progress on one haunted night, which is very far ahead. But I want to finish it so bad. But I need to finish this too. I need to finish this one just as badly. We're so close to it's page 4. I only have 2 more left after this. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I know I sure have. Turn that off for a while. If we can make some quick progress on this though, and just like get this done. I wonder I'm streaming the inking, but I wonder if I should stream like the coloring on the rest of these, because it'd be 2 stories I have to color. I could, just to make it a whole kind of thing easier in getting through. Very. Oh, is it? It's weird. I don't know. Don't know what's up with that. I've been meaning to try out the other PNG tuber thing that I saw going around. It's like a, it's more customizable one. I also saw a pretty cool like VTuber model. It was of Sonic, of course, but like I'm tempted to get it and like try it out. I don't know how I don't know how you get that sort of thing working, like if I have to have a camera properly set up. But I would actually really like to try that because it looks really cute. I guess that or make my own. Hey Creeper! Welcome in. We're just getting started. Sonic Alley. Yeah, I need to make one of sugar. I meant to a while back, but I settled with this ghosty here. It is more work. I think it'd be worth it though. I think it's worth a try. Also, what's going on is we're working on page 4 of Tough Luck Chuck, one of the stories, which maybe hopefully can make some quick work on. I started on this one I think like last week. Not gotten super far on it, but hey, it's something. Sorry, Creeper. I hadn't even heard of that movie. I haven't been keeping tabs on scary movies anymore. But I'm sorry, that's always a huge bummer. I've had some of those happen. Um, it's just like I both used to be and I am, but not the same ones anymore. I used to be, and I still like scary stuff, maybe a scary movie, but I don't watch the modern stuff anymore. I haven't watched a scary movie in a long time. Um, cause I've just gotten away from a lot of stuff. If I watch anything, it's gonna be something from like 1930 or 1940. Like I watched the Vincent Price movie with my sister. I mentioned it as like House of Wax or something. That's about as far as I'll go anymore, honestly. I do want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's. I do want to see that, but I'm not gonna be pushing the bar on scary movies anymore. Yeah, like it's actually been some years since I've watched a scary movie like that. And another thing is like they usually turn out so disappointing too. Just stupid stuff. Yeah, that one I'm actually considering seeing in theaters because it would be pretty hype. Just to see the Fredbear. Yeah, I've gotten away from scary movies for a long time now. Unless it's like scary as in like don't look under the bed. That wasn't even a scary movie, but still like a Disney Channel movie. I'm not willing to really watch those anymore. It's just too much. Yeah, like gosh, the costumes look so good. Costumes, puppets, both. They look so good. I'm so glad they decided to do like practical effects for that because they look exactly like they do in the game, and it's honestly so surreal. Pretty fast bear. Distracting. Like legit, like there's a Twitter post that showed the costumes, and I actually thought it was a screenshot of somebody like posing 3D models. Like you know how people do, like just make art with 3D models. I literally thought it was that. It was so accurate. I could not tell that it was a real life photograph of these actual costumes and not just somebody with really good game renders. Like, it's that crazy. Yeah, yeah. Someone porting SFM models. Imagine if it gets a billion. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Think of all the convoluted lore you can put in the movies. I get what you mean. I think I get what you mean when you say like it being a drawback as far as like the game accuracy. Like if I'm being real, like Freddy and Co. I guess like the models. I guess they're not. In my opinion, I don't think they're scary. Now the this model, oh my gosh, the Springtrap costume from what we saw from a distance, that did look scary. But yeah, I can be real. I know people like the red eyes, but I honestly don't think the red eyes are scary. If anything, I think it makes them look even more like cartoons. Like I really would have preferred the black eyes with the white pinpoints, like they gave to Springtrap, because the red eyes is just very cartoony. Or maybe it's just because it is Freddy and Co. Just looking like themselves. They just not really scary. It just makes me want to go and see them like in real life, like in just a normal pizzeria setting, and give them a hug. I feel like they should have movie-fied them. Honestly, I think I do agree with that, because they're not scary. Like just my own opinion, I don't think they're very scary. I think it's cool because they look like them, and I like Freddy in the game, but I don't think they're scary. Like it's different in like the game itself, because they just look like they look unnerving, you know. Like in the game, they capture that weird kind of uncanny Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, but in real life they're just charming animatronics. I believe it. I mean, yeah, I definitely agree. Like that's why I say like they just look like charming animatronics. Like they look like something I'd see in Chuck E. Cheese, and when the person comes out dressed like Freddy, I'd be up there with the children wanting to get a picture. But I think cause like I know I said the red eyes aren't exactly menacing. I think that it just depends. I gotta see the actual movie, cause no, they did look like menacing and everything, walking around like that. Chica's cupcake is not scary. The cupcake isn't scary. I wasn't expecting the cupcake to also be like be a factor in that. It's honestly funny. It's like no, the cupcake's not scary, guys. Yeah, that it's still so funny that Shaggy is William Afton. That's hilarious. If anything, though, I know I'm seriously gonna be like geeking out over just seeing Freddy. Just cause I like Freddy. Like Freddy, he's a good bear. I like Freddy. Yeah, see, that's the thing when it comes to that, because I do agree that I've seen some people like redesign Freddy in a game to like look similar to like actual, you know how Chuck E. Cheese and everyone used to look. I've seen like people in fan content do redesigns of that, and it is actually terrifying. The only problem is I think it's too terrifying. If that makes sense, terrifying in a way that just like starts to disturb me and not be like, oh, that's kind of spooky. It's more I'm very uncomfortable looking at this, because that's when like people tend to take it too far. At least from what I've seen, every case of somebody doing that, it gets taken too far in like every aspect, not just the looks, but in the content. So I I'll take Freddy in the game being menacing, but not like super scary like that, just for the sake of not being just plain disturbing. I don't know, it bugs me, you know. I feel like people get too caught up in that horror aspect, because like in the end, that's not what the games are. They're not really like horrifying things happen, but they're not horror, you know. It's not about. It's not focused on that. Like if something gonna make me feel like I feel like I need to stop watching this and go and pray, then I'm not about it. Yeah, that's fair too. Like them looking too close to in game to where it's just, it almost feels like it kind of removes you from it. But yeah, like I definitely see that point as well. 'Cause, like the whole point is supposed to be scary. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Creeper. Sometimes movies aren't scary. Those movies aren't scary, but they just try to be disturbing, which I'm not as much a fan of. And yeah, yeah, like in the end, you just gotta see what the final movie is like. Honestly, my thing isn't even with like the animatronics being like really scary. It's me trying to force all the lore out of my head so that I'm not like trying to criticize the movie at every single second for like I learned, what I did learn of this absolute mess of a story. That's my problem. It's like I gotta forget everything I knew because they're just doing like a mishmash of everything. Like thanks, I gotta deal with that. Gosh, I don't want to think about it. You got the books. Uh, my mind can't take any more of this story. I just want to see the funny bear. No, don't say that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird place with like just scary stuff falls. Gosh, don't mention time travel. Don't give them ideas. I wouldn't doubt it if that's somewhere in the book somehow. Like I got so upset. So like in like one of the books, apparently, um, some official lore for FNAF 4 was revealed. Okay, so FNAF 4, you know that's the one with like the boy in the bedroom, right? And you know how there's a theory that that was like the boy that got attacked that's in the coma. Do we remember that one? So, according to a book that came out, apparently, no, it's not a boy in a coma. William Afton has basically a gas chamber for children to give them fear gas so they can see the nightmare animatronics and get nightmares. That is the stupidest thing in the world. And apparently, I guess it was always supposed to be that or something. That's so stupid. And I guess it's like one of the older brother or something got some of that fear gas, whether intentionally or unintentionally. It leaked into his room or something, and it's him having the nightmare. I don't know. It's extremely stupid, and it's just upsetting. Like I would have taken the boy, like the boy that got the bite, just like in a coma, seeing this stuff, because it makes a lot more sense. It makes so much more sense. Yeah, exact same here, Cap. Like that's exactly what I do. Like I don't care what gets revealed in some book like 10 years later. I'm just going with what we see because I choose to interpret this differently. It's just so much crap, man. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's just, I'm pretty sure FNAF was one of those things where like, I think Scott Cawthon he might have been just riding the train of, the games were put together very quickly. So I'm pretty, the story is possible, highly possible that it was like just being made up on the fly at points. Hence why it's just such a mess. Yeah, big time. Honestly, the most satisfying thing entirely is that I've seen is just like the ending, and I'm saying it's the ending of the series, Pizza Simulator, where like the guy who I had only recently learned worked with William Afton, destroyed all the animatronics and finally put everyone to rest. Like that's the ending of all this to me. I don't. Gosh, what's that game called? Rockstar Freddy and the gang. Anything after that, it's just an alternate universe for me. I don't care. I was scared the animatronics would come into the house. Hello, Sunny Side Up. Welcome. Just in time, we're talking about the funny Pizza Bear game. I'm also drawing some things. Let's try and make quick work of this. Scarier in VR. Yeah. I've never played any of them because I'm too scared. Also, thank you. Thank you, Sunnyside. Yeah, there's no way I could play any of them. Even if like at this point I've seen the first one enough to like not really like it's still keep you on the seat of your pants or the edge of your chair. Wow. Um, like it's not scary. It'll still jump scare me. It still does. But I probably still wouldn't play it. I'll watch all of them, but I will not play the scary games. Sure, beach fight with them foes all the time. Knuckles, I love Aquatic Mind, man. Yeah, this one will be great as an instrumental track. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Speaking of Sonic Runners, actually, I should pull up a track from that if it's not one in this, because I really love the tracks from that. I don't think there's any Sonic Runners tracks in here. Which is a shame because they're all fantastic. I'm gonna do that actually. I'll pull it up. Knuckles. Don't call me Knuckles. Wait, what is he saying actually? Don't call me Knuckles, give something. I don't know what he's saying. Alright, so okay, before that, we gotta do Sonic Runners. It is arriving very soon. Don't call me Knuckles, give me your props? What does that mean? Oh. Oh, okay. So just slang that I don't know. Well, no, I've heard that slang. I just, in that context, I don't really understand. Yeah. Cause like, bro, that's your name. What are you talking about? I'm gonna get rid of that. Hey, Ace Cabot. Welcome on in. Glad to have you. Nice. Hopefully so. Because, problems seem to happen a lot. Oh, that's right. I need to resketch this. Because I decided against doing his head like that. Or at least, I might be able to get away with not sketching that out. So I can't wait to like properly like just redo his design. I've already been drawing him differently, but man. Oh, okay. Alright, Cap. See you later. Have a good time. F-Zero. I've never had never had experience with F-Zero myself, aside from Smash Bros. Playing as Captain Falcon. Oh, welcome, Ash Axolotl. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Only been here for a minute and already love my. Thank you. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. There is more to come. Maybe that'd be interesting to see. I've only heard that those games are pretty hard, or at least one of them I know is pretty hard. But also, for the newcomers in the stream, I guess it's really it's in the description, kind of. But currently working on an original comic. One of the stories in an original comic. So at the moment, I'm just trying to get through inking. I should really have a description of the comic in the description. So this page will actually go by pretty fast. We might be able to finish this. Or at least a decent amount, because I had the sense enough not to add too many complicated background elements. But this is going by quickly. I might be able to just go ahead and get all the backgrounds done so I don't even have to worry about that. I'd play any F-Zero if it had Pac-Man, any relation to Pac-Man. I'm gonna skip this one. There we go. Wait, no. I'll do that on a different layer. Hooray for basic backgrounds, making my life easier. Oh dang, audio skipping. No, I wonder. I wouldn't be able to have all the same setup. But I do wonder if it'd be worth streaming from another device. Only problem is I wouldn't be able to go for as long. I don't know what it is. I might have to do some more adjusting. I mean, nope. That's about as high as it can be set. Audio bitrate is really everything's set to the highest that it can be. That was working fine now, that's good. And now I'll have that extra beefy streaming setup. What? Via? It's Via. That's awesome. I can't believe it. Do I prefer Packlanders or the Ghosts more? Now that's a good question. Um, no, I'm gonna skip this one as well. That's a good one, but there we go. Now let's see. I really like both. Though I probably say Ghosts are definitely a favorite. I do like both a lot. Because like I love Pac-Man, definitely love Pac-Man. But I'd say there's probably not a whole lot of Pac-Landers to actually work with. So outside of like Pac-Man and like a few others, the Ghosts really do hold a lot of my attention. So yeah, the Ghosts are probably my favorite. Like say for like just Pac-Man, I'd say probably the Ghosts. Though it definitely helped if they got shown off more than just being the main antagonist. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't. I've probably seen the video around, but I haven't watched it. I don't think I'm not too huge on college humor. Possibly. No, it's funny. Like, I'm not a huge fan of things that like just do stuff with like just the really basic designs of them, like the Ghost and Pac-Man. Like, I very much prefer. What would you call that? Would you call it his anthro form? Is Pac-Man anthro? What would you call that? Basically, I like the forms where they have like the arms and legs and like a little more detailed than just being the basic Ghosts and Pac people. So I guess that makes me picky on some things too. No, Pac-Man furry confirmed. I don't want this reality. The promo art. But like, it depends, because sometimes the promo art can have Pac-Man with arms and legs, or it can just have him in his like little sprite form. I guess it leans more towards his arms and legs now. I've never heard of 24. Okay, let's see. 7:33, and actually about to finish all the backgrounds for this. So I don't know if we can finish all the characters, but I can certainly make an effort. No, I've never heard of that show either. Is a big possibility. I've not heard of many or any of the shows that they talk about in that. Don't do too much like reality TV watching or certain things. I am unknown to that world. Let me save this. How do I draw this on the previous page? Did I? I should probably have that at the bottom, because that's how these doors work. Welcome Mountain Lion 99. Just doing some drawing. Oh, okay, finally got to the song that's like my favorite out of all these, or one of my favorites. Yeah, the TV soap operas have really awful low quality for some reason. It's very weird. From the little bits I've seen on them before I changed the channel. Thoughts on Sonic Superstars? I do not have Sonic Superstars yet. I need to get it. But I think it looks fun and cute. It looks like a very cute game. Oh, I don't even have that there. So I need to fix that. Pay no attention to the child that is in despair. I'm just making a new one. Yeah, you're right on both of those. Sonic Boom and Sonic Lost World were not great. Definitely not great. Though I would like to try Lost World just for that whole Mario Galaxy aspect. Because I think that would be really cool in Sonic game, but they're probably not going to revisit that ever again. Oh yeah, Project 06 is looking really good. Really, really good. This 06 had so much potential. You still need to beat the original, but yeah, the remake is looking very good. The story, I don't think there's anything he can do as far as the story goes. I think it's only just the gameplay itself. Because fixing the story would take a lot of work. Honestly, if he was doing that much, I think this would be taking even longer. You might as well be like remaking it from the ground up at that point. There's too many fan projects that are in the work in progress state already. No, I don't think it's bad. Cause like yeah, it was fun like having I've never played like a lot of these games. I never played like the Wii era of Sonic, and I played 06, but I've never played the storybook games. But I think that whole concept the storybook game concept is really fun. It's like it's fun to see Sonic in those settings. So like yeah, no, it's fine to enjoy them. Like none of these games are like perfect, so a lot of them aren't good. But I think it's fine to have enjoyed the concepts and everything that were brought with them. We have to rethink those tiles. Oh, that was the end of the playlist. So let's go back to our usual one. Do I read Sonic fanfiction at all? I occasionally take a browse, see what people are cooking up in their minds. What one you recommend? I'm gonna leave that out for now. I really think I'll do that floor pattern. Sure thing, sure thing. Ooh, okay. Backgrounds are done. Let's see how quickly we can get through these characters. Maybe for once we could wrap up an entire page on stream. That would be incredible. I love these less taxing pages that I sometimes give myself. Well, if you guys are saying do it, then I must. I'll have this comic wrapped up by Christmas. Way before then, would be most ideal. I'm gonna make myself some ramen after this stream. I am hungry. Yes, please. I do not plan on dragging this comic any longer. I gotta finish. I need to pull up a previous page, see how that was done. Okay. There we go. What is this track called, actually? I've heard it in Peter's videos, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's from Sonic Lost World. Owl Lights. Of course, that's why I've never heard of it. Hey, long time no see. Welcome. And thank you. We're making progress. I might actually finish this on stream for once. Ooh, come on. Speed run time, speed run. It's the encrypted OS. I gotta move quickly. Alright, Creeper. See you later, dude. Thanks for coming by. I try not to say something about every single track that comes up, but oh man, this one is so good. This is the one I kept playing during Sonic Frontiers. I still believe by Starvix. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, this track is so good. I love it. Oh, it's so freaking good. I love this track. Starfall Islands is no longer my best friend. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing my best. Let's see, it's 7:53. It hasn't come 8 o'clock yet. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Trying to finish this on stream for once. So that way, just a whole other page can be started up, and then we'll only have 2 pages left. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it'd technically be 1 page left, but man, oh my gosh, once I get past this, and all that's left is coloring, like that's. Can finally start getting this out so bad. I want this out so bad. This song makes me feel victorious. Take the money. Yeah, I'll be very happy to have this comic wrapped up, put behind me, and then start a process all over again on the next issue. This time, not nearly as long. Yeah, that's the comic life. I wouldn't have it any other way. Also, thanks. Yeah, this is what is it? What is this thing called? I got rid of the box. I'm pretty sure this was a Huion tablet. I think. Whatever it is, it's a display tablet. Yeah, it's so I can just draw right on the screen. It feels very, like you said, natural is exactly the way that natural is the way. Yeah, I have a Huion. I have a Surface, and I have this. The Surface I use at work, but at home I use this display tablet. Oh my gosh, display tablet, which I actually prefer how it feels now because it feels way more natural to work with. Which threw me off at first, but I've gotten used to it now. It makes drawing feel so much easier. Christian based fix. Oh, that's. Yeah, I'll have to put it on the reading list. Yeah. Yeah, it's like drawing on the surface, while like still works, it just feels more rigid now. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Yeah, the Surface is what I have with me for like a majority of the day before I get back home, so it's like I just deal with it and do what I can, but I try taking advantage of all the time I have at home to getting stuff done. Stuff comes out so much faster. Yeah, that would be great. That would be really great. I'm still freelance. I just have a part-time job. Yeah, I have a part-time job at like a gym, but I have so much free time that I can just work on stuff while I'm there. But other than that, I'm still freelance as far as art goes. Just gotta bring in that cash so I can go full time. I just drew this on the wrong layer. Oops. Oh well, I'm not redoing that. I was wondering why. Oh. It is what it is. Alright, alright. We're getting there. Have I considered applying? I have thought about it. It's really just a matter of trying to searching for something. Um, I'd have to take some more time to look. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of like different options out there. It would just be a matter of looking. Just being able to just like work for a good while on something art related would be really nice. I would prefer to like be able to just stay freelance and like maybe just do like contracts or whatnot for a limited time. But it's definitely something that I could look into. I mean, I mean, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, it's honestly it'd have to be something I like. Just have to figure out like what direction I want to go as far as that. I mean, that'd be awesome. It's definitely something I can keep in mind, just to see what direction would be best for me with what I'm aiming to do. I appreciate the offer though. In the end, honestly, it's something I pray on. Just see like what's the best steps for me to take, you know. I just want to get some comics out there, grow the team so I can start making so much more stuff. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm really hoping to like grow the comic team and be able to, you know, like keep it so that working on this stuff doesn't like it'll still take time, but it won't take as much time as just trying to handle a majority of stuff myself, you know. All right, it was great talking with you. Always great talking with you, and see you later. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hashtag please finish your work, Allie. Don't call me. Yeah. Are you gonna call me out like that? I'm trying. I'm trying. Don't worry, I'm finishing this stuff. I'm gonna do my gosh darn hardest. We will call you. I highly expect you guys to. Yeah, oh gosh, this track is just so funky. I love it. Oh yes, my projects to finish list has grown quite a bit, but I gotta see this stuff through. I got fan projects to finish, but I'm really looking forward to just focusing on the originals, man. I know the others gotta be done, but I'm just. Pac-Man and Sonic are your top two franchises. Honestly, definitely Sonic. Sonic's definitely up there in like top two. Pac-Man is also up there. I don't know who else I'd place in top two. Cause I really like Pac-Man. I've not played as many Pac-Man games outside of like classic Pac-Man, and I own Pac-and-Roll, which I still have not played yet. I'd say Pac-Man's up there. I'd probably just say like maybe in like the second place would probably be Kirby, actually. Just like thinking of like franchises I've consistently played, consistently have enjoyed. Pac-Man is a fairly recent addition for me. Because I've really grown to enjoy him a ton. But I've yet to really play many of his games. Sonic, a long time. A long time. Kirby too. I always loved Kirby. I only in recent years got to like actually play some of his games. Oh, I need Pokemon too. Oh, it's hard to bring it down to two, but I probably still like Sonic and Kirby. And there's like Pokemon. I guess I'd say Pac-Man and Mario. I've not beaten a single Mario game in my entire life. I've only really played Mario spin-offs. So, as Mario is also up there. Oh yeah. I could safely say probably Sonic and Kirby are our top two. Come on, glove. But I'm basing that on like less with games and like, or always kind of like stay on the mind of just enjoyment that I take in on the side. And Sonic and Kirby are definitely like in that top tier. Cause I just don't get tired of them. Like I may like take a break for a while, but I'm always enjoying them, you know. They've also inspired like a lot of stuff for me. Biggest inspirations. But don't get me wrong though, I love Pac-Man. He's a very, very good lad. Let me go to let's go ahead, go to the nighttime version of that instead. Oh, I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to turn on my heater, which you'll probably be able to hear. After this, there's 2 more panels left, guys. It's 2 more panels. We can do this. Oh gosh. So close, so close. Alright, so his glasses need to be this way. Let me draw his big old schnoz first. God, it's just so crazy. When did I first draw these? I think I drew these pages like just maybe about a year ago now. Either a year ago or very early this year. No, I'm pretty sure this was like a year ago. So I've seen these old sketches, man. That's what we're talking about. Oh man. Glad they added Pac-Man to Smash. Yeah, I was too. That was actually really hype. That was kind of sort of what actually started me, like, actually really like. But yeah, Sora was extremely hype. Sora! Even if there's just so many characters I wish I could have seen Sora making it in at last was at least a good send-off. Very good send-off. And I could go on and on about, man, they did you dirty. Yeah, let's go. That's my jam. Let's crank that up just a little bit. It's gonna take me like so much strength not to sing to this. Oh man. Hey, I cannot blame him because that was huge. That was so huge. That Mega Man announcement, man. So thank you all. You can do it in place of me, so I can resist bursting in the song. Honestly, I think Smash Wii U was probably had the hypest reveals consistently. Oh my gosh, I love this song. So take me back inside to another world. People have to worry. I love this song. Don't mind me. I'm filled with so much restraint. No, my number 9 does not count. Not at all. Take me. Gosh, this and Diamond in the Sky are probably like some of my top favorites from that track. Well, no, they're all great. Diamond in the Sky, Back in Time, Living in the City, Work It Out. Can't. Back in time. Oh, the Hanna-Barbera cartoon rerun. That show is cute. It's very cute, very silly. And its weirdness is somehow fitting for Pac-Man. Alright, yeah. Alright, we had to cool it down. They gave us a really chill one. Real chill song to calm the nerves. Okay, I have to think for a second, cause yeah, that was Clyde. Clyde was the leader. I had to think for a second, cause okay, which one was Clyde? Because they missed Clyde and Blinky, and then I was thinking about Pinky, who seems like would have been a Clyde, but knows some muscle guy. It really confused me for a sec. But yeah, it's very silly. I had to think on that one. Honestly, that's a good choice. Clyde is a very fun ghost. Oh yeah, I've seen Fanimation's take on the ghost. Yeah, the way of drawing Clyde is very cute. Honestly, the whole cast is very fun. if I had to choose, well, honestly, it would probably be unexpected, but honestly, my favorites would probably be like, I like all the ghosts. Shoot, I like all of them. Oh, so that's what inspired your ghost character. That's really cool. Yeah, because your ghost character is very cute. You're welcome. You're welcome. Gosh, if I had to choose a favorite, honestly, probably be Blinky and Pinky. I really like them all, but those two definitely stand out a lot. And oh boy, Ace Cabot. Does anyone here like Ghostly Adventures? Oh, do I have some words? I have some words about that show. Oh my gosh. I could go into a full blown rant about, like, just. And I have before. I have many words to say about Ghostly Adventures. I've watched through it twice now. Um, I've watched through Ghostly Adventures twice now. Once all by myself, and then the second time I forced the world to watch it. And oh my gosh, I have so many words. So where do I even start? I'll start with the good, and the potential. So like, I respect like trying to take Pac-Man and put him in like a different setting, or like add more lore and stuff to the setting, story, personality. Like I think that's cool. I respect that. And like the biggest thing that I like is making the main ghosts allies instead of just the usual villains of the week. Like I like that. That's a big inspiration for me. I like that a lot. And whoever did that was inspired. Thank you. So there's that, and just the general, like, that sort of thing, the different things they started there, having the ghosts be allies, trying to make a Pac-Man thing where, it has a story going on. I think that's cool. And there's potential, because there's like some moments in the show where like you could have some good emotional stuff going on, and the show actually really does pick up towards the end as far as like being more interesting and introducing a new element that we never get. Yeah, like the ghosts being allies is huge, because like I really think that opens up more opportunities to do different things if you like actually explore that, instead of just having them be like the usual villains. Because you can make new villains like that, either new ghost villains, or even hear me out, pack worlder villains. Like you could explore so much with that. So those elements I really like, and that's the type of stuff that I wish would come back. And I'll even say a little bit about Pac-Man's design, because they were pushing a new design in that era. I remember seeing it in the little Pac-Man party game they made. I like trying to make him more expressive. Like I like that, and I think it can work, because Pac-Man Party did the design pretty well, but Ghostly Adventure, the teeth. It's two things. It's the teeth and the eyes being a little too detailed. Is that thing. Yeah, just like his design in Ghostly Adventures isn't great, and it's mainly because of how kind of uncanny he looks. I'm not huge on that. Like, you don't need to give him visible teeth all the time. Probably not at all, but like, you don't need to give him visible teeth all the time. Anyway, that was the good. Now here's the frustrating, the bad. The main gripe I have with Ghostly Adventures is that it's too childish. And what I mean with that is not being for kids, because that's fine. It's the toilet humor. The toilet humor. Oh my gosh, who thought Pac-Man and toilet humor went together? Why does he fart so much? I hate that. And so yeah, the toilet humor so much. You can't take a moment seriously. Like, it's only a couple times do they actually like let an emotional moment sit, but otherwise they undervalue it every single time because the show's trying to focus on being funny 24/7, which is not really funny that often. But it's they undercut so many like moments that could actually be emotional or anything that could be serious by them constantly cracking jokes, Pac-Man farting and or burping, and just toilet humor. Yeah, you gotta have balance. Yeah, that is a perfect example. Because that show is goofy as I don't know what, but it can still punch you in the gut. That's the thing, like that show did not have balance of any kind. Any kind. So it made it really hard to sit through for a majority of it. And then Pac-Man is so hateable a lot of the times. And like he had times where he was actually like a pretty cool character, but again that gets undercut by one, him barping. Oh my gosh, I'm losing the ability to speak talking about this show. Him burping and farting so much, like constantly, and then he's a glutton. He's a greedy glutton, and I kind of hate him. Like, there's an episode where he causes world hunger because he just won't stop eating. Like, you pig, stop. And I'm not kidding, by the way, he literally causes world hunger. So yeah, like Pac-Man is he has charm, but also he's very hateable just for those really annoying things. And it's like he'll do stuff like eat a person's food off their plate. It's like, get your hands off my food, you greedy little yellow. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And Betrayus. Oh gosh, don't get me started on Betrayus. He is the most pathetic villain of all time. I hate him. The cool design was absolutely wasted on his character. He's not cool. And let me just say it now. He's not simping material. Who are you people that are like, I get it. I've had like I have some characters that like they are cool. They're like terrible guys, but but like he sucks. Don't let that cool design fool you. He sucks. He is like, you can't take him seriously at all. Not for a moment. He's so pathetic. He's not cool like at all. Hi go. Hi go. You're just in time for my Pac-Man 3-hour Pac-Man rant. But yeah, Betrayus is awful. Like, he's awful as a villain. And his stupid minions, what was it, Butler in Doctor. What the heck is that guy's name? Is Butler in Doctor something? I don't know. Their only joke is that their foreheads look like butts. That is literally the whole joke of them existing, and it's stupid. Dr. Hiney Head. Yeah, I hate that I remembered that. Like, there's nothing more to their designs and stuff other than there being jokes. I watched through this whole thing on my own, you guys. I watched through this whole thing on my own. And I somehow got Oda to watch it with me. He knows the suffering. Like, and the cruel thing about this show, from all the cruel thing about it, from all the stupid stuff it does, is like, there's a few gems. Like, every single holiday episode is good. Honestly, I'll say that every single holiday episode is like some of the best episodes that you'll get out of it. And the cruel thing is, the show starts to pick up and get promising towards the end, which is when it gets canceled and we never get to see anymore. So now you're just stuck with the fact that you suffered through all that mess for things to start to actually get interesting and get invested, only for the show to get canceled and you never see the resolution. Yes, like, are you kidding me? You just decided to get good and you cancel it? Like, you waited for us to suffer through this much before you canceled the show? You couldn't at least have just let us finish this whole arc. Oh no, they did that with Mega Man Fully Charged too. Oh gosh. Oh. That sucks so much. It's like, you guys waited so long to cancel? Why? Why do they do this? Why you hurt us like this? Burt Wiley. I never did watch it, but I did see like breakdowns on it a little bit, and like, it did seem like it started to get interesting. Well, at least there's that. Like, if the show can do that, then hey, say that same thing for Pac-Man, because it didn't do that like for a large chunk of majority of it. Weren't a whole lot of laughs gotten out of it. Can I say I was entertained? I guess. Like, I thought it was cool knowing that someone on that show really wanted to ship Pac-Man and Pinky, so it's like, shout out to that person. But can I really say that it was worth it? Like, I envy you in Mega Man Fully Charged. Cause like, I'm not gonna try to like make the show like worse than what it is. Like, the show's not awful, but it's also not good. An evil Mega Man that looks like an early version of Shadow. I feel like I've seen that character. Wasn't it like the dad the dad of somebody or uncle, if I'm remembering correctly. There's a guy that hates electronics. Like I remember that concept. I thought that was actually a pretty interesting concept for a villain. You don't remember anymore? Well, yeah. Oh well. It's been a while. The no, no, tell me that's not real. Tell me that's not real. Oh my gosh. No! That's so stupid. No! That's so dumb. Namaga. How do you even pronounce that? Namagim? That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Nan a gym. I'm done. I'm done. That's so stupid. I'm done. It feels like a joke. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, that's amazing. I would say, oh man. Gosh, how do these shows turn out this way, man? Imagine just like actually making a show based off the source material. Couldn't, couldn't happen. Ace Cabot, that is a brave take that I am behind. Oh, Waffle! Yo! Welcome to the stream, dude. You're lucky you just missed my rant about Pac-Man. Or unlucky, however you feel about that. But great seeing you, dude. Gosh, I missed your post about your stream yesterday. I would have came to that. You're in time. We're like actually going to finish a page on stream for once. So it's exciting. I'm so close. What hot spicy Pac-Man takes did you miss? I was just giving my thorough thoughts on that one Pac-Man cartoon. The Pack is Back. Ghostly Adventures. That how I suffered watching through that on my own. I watched through that twice on my own and then forcing a will to watch. It made me feel many things. Pain being a big factor. It was really funny before because I was just suffering with the knowledge of it alone, and I didn't think I could make anybody watch that show. If I can rope anybody else into watching it with me, I'll watch it again for a third, fourth, fifth time. I don't care. Everybody needs to know what I had to go through. I'm so sorry. Ghost. Okay, good. Ghost, you've got to watch it. You have got to watch it. Like, we will binge through the show in like a week. Oh, that's hilarious because we just talked about that too. Yeah, see that one I had never watched, but while clearly like is not amazing, but I think that one probably had more potential than Pac-Man did. Like there's some potential there, but most of it was stupid toilet humor. Well, I would assume Mega Man didn't have that, or at least not as much. So you'd probably be better off watching Mega Man, but like, don't you want to suffer at least a little bit? No! 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 Why does this keep happening? No! Mia, no! No! Why does this keep happening? You gotta be kidding me! No! Who keeps doing this? Okay, so maybe not any better. No! Why does this keep happening? I guess Mega Man is what you want to watch for horrible puns, and then Pac-Man is what you want to watch if you want to hear a man burp into your ear every single. What executive is making these decisions? I want to know. Who's putting us through this? Man, I hope you could hear the like pure despair in my voice when you said it had toilet humor too. That just breaks me. We need to stop him. We gotta stop him. Man, this is just. Oh yeah, this is a really good one. It's so weird. It's like. What was I gonna say? I completely lost track. Oh yeah, yeah. It makes me think of like Sonic Prime, which did not get hit with the toilet humor stick, but that's suffering of a completely different kind. It'd probably be controversial take since I know so many people do love that show, but Sonic Prime is kind of awful. In my opinion, I was suffering through every single bit of that show. It doesn't have toilet humor, but it's like feels like it was made for toddlers. Which I guess it might as well have been made for toddlers, honestly. I guess it was. But it feels so basic for so much. It really hurts to watch. Like I was forced to sit through I'd actually sit through Pac-Man again like 3 more times before I'd watch back through the first 2 seasons of Sonic Prime. It was that bad. In my opinion. Alright, Ace Capit, see you later. Thanks for hanging out, dude. You have a good night. Can you find the SGT names? Via, you would hate it. I don't know how you would feel, but I'll tell you how I felt. It is so kiddie, so painfully kiddie. Let's see. If you could make a cartoon for a video game that never had one before, what would you pick? That's a good question. I gotta think of which games didn't have cartoons already. Like, yeah, Mario. They had one. Kirby had one. Sonic has had many. Pac-Man had one. Pokemon had one. That's a good question. Oh, Shining Force. That would actually be pretty cool. It's hard to think of that because like the most of the games I play are the ones that already have gotten their cartoon beat. Like what other games do I like that haven't had that moment? I don't know. Warframe Saturday morning cartoon would be funny. Oh, Kingdom Hearts anime. Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, Shantae. You know, I could really totally see Shantae have been like some sort of Disney Channel cartoon or something from like the 90s. I could see her in something like that. Well, I guess I might as well say it since everybody like has thought it before, but Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower. That's a new. That's a new, but still. That's the one I can think of off the top of my head. What else is there? There's so many games out there, I can't think of anything. No, Banjo-Kazooie, actually. I think that would have made a nice cartoon. Let's see. Metal Gear doesn't have anything, does it? I don't think I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything like that. I can see a pretty good action cartoon on that. Oh no. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, the Mappy cartoon. It was sort of a cartoon for a short time. Snake climbing a ladder for 21 minutes. But yeah, that shifty look era things. Actually, I bring that in mind. Klonoa would be have been awesome to have a cartoon for. It would totally work for that kind of thing. Oh, how about this deep cut? Like Blinks, what was it? Blinks the Time Sweeper? That poor cat. But yeah, I think that could have been a cool potential cartoon. Oh, now some games are coming to me. Ape Escape. Ape Escape, I could totally see it, if it doesn't exist already. Ape Escape, I could see being a pretty fun anime cartoon. Oh yeah, Jammer Lammy. Parappa got one, but not her. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that ghost, about the Blinks IP being for sale. I could see Jammer Lemmy one being about like her and the band. Let's see, what other games? I know a lot of games exist, I just can't think of them. I'm not like into the franchise myself, but I think of like Kid Icarus. I guess he got put into what was it, Master, the Game Master in cartoon or whatever. So I guess he technically had Captain N, yeah. It's an adaptation, I guess. Yeah, Nintendo has a lot of bases covered there. Like honestly, um, I guess maybe not like Star Fox. Like they technically made like a little short with puppets and stuff, but like an actual cartoon, they hadn't done that with Star Fox. Go! Oh yeah, Rocket Knight Adventures. That would have been great. Oh, that would have been cute. That would have been interesting to see how that would play out. I guess we got a little taste. Gosh, honestly, Ghost, you make me sad with that Rocket Knight suggestion because that franchise has so much potential. But no. There's so many games out there, man. So many like IPs that just get dropped or forgotten. Okay. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm almost done. Just got a little bit more. And I can call this page done. Should at least fix that. Alright. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out for so long. Have a good night. We're right at the cusp of finishing, right here. Final stretch. Just gotta ink the boy. in focus mode. Yeah, this one's from Knuckles Chaotix. I like a whole lot of the tracks there. Oh no, no, SpongeBob voice. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. That's SpongeBob. Well, I think I know what I'm drawing for the after stream doodle. Oh my gosh. What are these voice choices? Not me, not me. My grill? You ruined my grill? And that's a choice. I don't know how to envision him with that voice. That's funny. Envisioning voices for characters is a bit tough, at least when it comes like comparing it to actual person. Also, no problem, Waffle. Yeah, these are hilarious. Yeah, it's tough because you hear like sometimes you just hear the voice in your head, but you don't really know at least how to put it into words or what to compare it to. TV static. I think there's only one character of mine I have that I have a specific voice in mind for, and it's Rumble. I specifically think he just sounds like Naruto. Just straight up Naruto. But that's the only one. He's just a shonen protagonist. Come on, legs. Just the legs of this over. And actually, I'll just erase that. We're doing it. Save. We did it. It's over. It's finally over. Oh, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Finally. Good golly. Page in a day, that's a new one now. Whatever alterations or whatever I can make, I can do later. Right now, that is enough. But that's not the end of the stream yet. We have one last task, and that is end of stream doodles as an obligation. V already gave me my idea to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, let me keep it up while I look for this thing. Thank you, guys. Let me get a picture to go off of. That's probably good enough. Actually, there we go. That's a good one. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. I know what I'm drawing. It's just gonna be one this time since it's so late. What should you be doing? So let's see. Can have him. Need a real delicious looking burger on this plate. Are you talking about Guy Fieri's skirt? Oh gosh. In jokes, folks, in jokes. Let's see. Oh yeah, can't forget. Oh hey, hey Cap. Yeah, I'm just doing the end of stream doodle. But yeah. We finished the page. We did it. We finished the page. Yeah. See, we did it. We did it. I know. That's crazy. That we actually did it. Absolute madness, it is. I'm trying, I'm trying. Alright, what mess of a... See how much of a mess we can make this. Eating those tomatoes. Oh, can't forget the pickles. Let's see. Where's the lettuce at? Hey, that's all that matters, just as long as you make SpongeBob proud. If he can do that, then he's really succeeded. And the tomatoes. Let's see. True. I need to shrink this or... Thank you. He's trying his best. Okay. Oh. That's all for the... Well, wait. Forgot. Can't forget. There we go. Okay. Now that's all for the night. Oh boy. Oh gosh, that was a lot. But we did it. We did it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We set out what we were going to do, which was finishing the page on stream. So now I can transition. I'm going to eat some ramen. I'm going to enjoy it. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'll be back again next week. On Monday this time. Same time, 6:30. You know the drill. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Have a good night.